Good morning, Golden Valley. It's a beautiful day, so let's get started. Now, what you just saw was the black light dance from a few weeks ago, so if you missed out, don't worry. Now let's get on the show. Today's announcements are from the Bulletin,
Club News,
and a live studio interview with Girls Volleyball Players. I'm Andrew O.
And I'm Octavio Guerrero.
Live from Studio 606, and starting right now, this is
GVTV.
So, it's a beautiful day, as I said. Now, tomorrow is double late start, and you don't want to miss out. And you know what else you don't want to miss out? The pledge. Let's take it.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Sports Broadcasting recently created a segment on Project Ironman, so let's take a look at what it's about.
I'm Brandon Reese with Golden Valley Sports Broadcasting class. Leadership means something different to everybody, and everyone shows leadership in many different ways. Being a leader means showing honesty, commitment, accountability, and having decision-making capabilities. I got to catch up with our Golden Valley football team captains, Zach Chevalier, Tyler Walker, Doris Morganfield, and ask them what leadership means to them and how do they apply it on the field and to the team.
What does leadership mean to you, and how do you apply that when you lead the team?
Leadership means to me it's doing the things that you don't always want to do and not everyone is ready to do. I think every sport needs a leader. It's really important to the team's success, so I think it's a big position to have.
And how do you personally use your captain position on the field and in practice?
Well, it's little things from picking someone up to going the extra mile and kind of helping out with whatever you can, helping out the coaches and kind of being a coach on the field, so you're learning your responsibility as well as helping everyone get their jobs done too.
How do you motivate your team after a tough practice or a bad game?
After a tough practice or a bad game, I just kind of talk to my team, speak up on them, make them not feel bad, get them up, get them hyped.
What is a captain's responsibility to do when a player might be discouraged?
If a player's discouraged, my responsibility is to actually pick them up, trying to help them, try to get him motivated to do better and to do as best as he can, whether it's good or bad.
Okay. What type of leader are you? Vocal, or do you lead by example?
I lead by example. I like to do really good on defense, and when people see that, they're like, okay, let's go.
Okay. What other expectations does the coaching staff put upon you?
They expect me to play both defense and offense, so I have to play both ways and do good on both.
Okay, thank you. What does leadership mean to you?
Leadership's everything in sports. The stronger the leadership, the stronger the direction of the team. I think it means everything to any level of sport, any team in organized sports.
The captains that were picked, do you believe that they will lead the team to even greater victory than last year?
The captains that were chosen this year, I'm excited to see the direction that they lead this team in. So far, they've done a great job. Every year is different. Leadership is something that you look for on a team, and people lead in different ways. Some are leaders vocally, some lead by example, and we're looking for the same outcome as last year, if not better.
I'm Brandon Reese reporting from Golden Valley Sports Broadcasting class on our own GV's football team captains and their take on leadership. Thank you for watching.
So it looks like this new football team is getting to leadership. It's great with this new program, Project Ironman.
And now for the news, let's take it over to our anchor, Chayliel and Rosita.
Thank you, Andrew and Octavio. So, Rosita, how's your morning been?
My morning's been great, but you know what'll make it better? Getting to know what's going on. Attention juniors, Connected to Success is happening Friday, September 28th. Connected to Success is a high-impact program in a business conference format that prepares high school students for jobs. Over 100 volunteer mentors from the business community will lead students through role-playing, case studies, group discussions, and individual assessments to build workplace professionalism and the ability to influence others as professional adults. If you are a junior and would like to participate in this field trip, see Mrs. Calalay in the CCR office.
Prepare for your future career by exploring this year's College and Career Fair on September 20th from 5 to 8:30 p.m. Over 110 colleges, universities, trade schools, military branches, and career pathway representatives will be in attendance along with informative workshops. To register, please visit www.pathwaytomyfuture.org. We look forward to seeing you there.
A great way to get community service hours is volunteering at Safe Rides. You get 5 hours every night you volunteer. Volunteering for Safe Rides looks good on college applications, scholarship apps, and job applications. The training for new volunteers is Saturday, September 8th at the Henry Mayo Center from noon to 4:30. Don't miss it. There won't be another training until next year. Safe Rides needs new members now. For more information, go to scvsaferides.com. You don't have to drive to help out, but 18-year-old drivers are especially needed. Help save a life.
If any student is interested in running for the GV Site Council, please contact Mr. Frias. If students have questions regarding Site Council and the responsibilities, they may ask Mrs. Johnston or Mr. Frias. Nominations are due today, and the election will take place tomorrow through Monday.
If you haven't turned in your permission slip yet, turn it in to Mrs. Coleman in room 303. Attendees list will be posted Monday, September 10th on the counseling window. That's all the news we have for today on our part. Now, we have the privilege of having two varsity volleyball players on set with us with Shayna to talk about the start of their league. Let's take it over.
Thank you, Rosita and Chayliel. So I'm here with Celia and Kelsey from the girls varsity volleyball team to talk about the start of league season today. So how has preseason been like, and how's it prepared you for league season?
So far, preseason's been pretty well. Right now, our team is 7-3, which is pretty great for the volleyball team. And I think throughout the season, playing tough teams like Taft and Royal has really prepared us for season because we're playing teams like West Ranch and Saugus, which are very great, like defensively.
Well, what goals do you have to achieve this season?
I want to show all the other schools in the district that we're a force to be reckoned with. I know in previous years we might have been an easier team to beat, but I want to prove them all wrong.
Yeah, I just hope that we get to go to playoffs this season because the varsity team's never been, and it'll be really great for us.
So Kelsey, how do you feel the team has improved from last season to this season in terms of player connection on the court?
A lot of the players on varsity are returners from last year, but there are newcomers, and there was an instant connection. And I think what sets us apart from all the other schools is our love and support for one another on and off the court.
Celia, this is your first year on varsity. How has the pressure been like, and how have you handled it?
Well, varsity is way more of a faster pace than JV was last year, but I've really got the hang of it because the team is just really supportive, and they help me whenever I need trouble, and yeah.
Now lastly, you guys are playing West Ranch today. So last season, you guys really put up a fight going into 4 sets. So what strategies do you have this season to pull through with the win?
I think if we put up a really good defense with our blocks and our digs, and on offense put the balls in really good spots, then we're guaranteed to win.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Remember, Grizzlies, come out and support your girls volleyball team. Frosh plays at 3:45 in the small gym, JV plays at 4:15 in the big gym, and varsity starts at 5:30.
Thank you, Shayna, Kelsey, and Celia. Now let's move on to our club news. Anime Club will be meeting today at lunch in room 514.
Joy Club meets today at lunch in room 504. There will be a service opportunity available.
There will be a BSU officer meeting today at lunch in room 210.
Lighthouse Club is meeting today in room 503.
Come out to the first Theater Guild meeting of the 2018-2019 school year. They meet in room 601 tomorrow at lunch to discuss this upcoming year.
Grizzlies, come learn about disaster preparedness. There will be a Red Cross meeting tomorrow in room 505. Everyone is welcome.
And finally, tomorrow is the first speech and debate meeting, so don't miss out because important information will be discussed. Now, before we end off the show, we want to announce that the first volleyball league game is tonight at home, and it's versus West Ranch, so don't miss out and come and sit in the den. But I want to talk more about this, but sadly, we have just reached the end of our show. For the entire crew of GVTV, my co-host Octavio, Guerrero, I'm Andrew. Have a fantastic day, and of course, don't forget to be awesome.